Chapter 4, Configuring Authentication. This is regarding user profile. The user profile, the part 2, already we have studied in part 1, user profile. There is 4 important parameters in create profile: failed login attempts, password grace time, password lifetime, password lock time, password reuse time, and password reuse max. We already studied password reuse time and password max. Already today we study about what is called the password time, lifetime, and then grace time. Controlling password aging and expirations. We can specify the password lifetime after which the password expires. This means the next time the user log in with the correct password, he or she is prompt to change the password. By default, there is no complexity or password history check. So user can still reuse any previous or weak password. You can control the factor by using password reuse time. Suppose I am currently using one password called Ahmed for Ahmed user. I want a lifetime, I will give 90 days. After 90 days, I should change my password. In the reuse time, I will mention 30. Suppose 30 days, I can't able to use Ahmed current password after lifetime over. Same way, password reuse max means what? Suppose I mention password reuse maximum 2. Suppose I am using current password is Ahmed. Suppose my Ahmed password is actually over. After 2 times, I should always what? Change my password. I always change 2 times another different password. Then only I can use the current password. And password verify function, slide 58. The parameter I will give, the verification function I will go, I'll check. The verification function, what I will do is create or replace function, function name, username, password. Password is an old password, this and all parameter. Return boolean as. Return type always it should be the varchar or boolean as per the function. As begin if my length password is less than 8. Then return false. Otherwise return true. End the function. How I attach this function into my profile? Alter profile, profile name, limit password verification function. This way I can verify. Can I see how it is there? You can see here. DBA underscore profile. You can see password, my verification function. This way we can see the password verification function. As a database administrator, you can manually set the password state to be expired. We set the account status to expired. So use the create profile or alter profile statement to specify lifetime. So here we can use what? Password lifetime 180 days. So I can use 180 days the password whatever we are using. That is the meaning here. So this is one method. Password change life cycle. What is a life cycle? Phase 1. There is 4 phases. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. First we see when lifetime of the password will start. That is a question. Once you create the user, suppose I am using the create. Today my date is 1st of November. 1st of November 2014 I am creating my password. Create user, username, identify by password. Then my lifetime starting from today. Or what is changing? Password of the existing account is in. Already one user existed. For example, think I created one user on 13th or 10th of October. 10th of October you take. Then what will happen? Today, November 1st, I am changing the password. My lifetime password is 20 days. 20 days expired. Now I change, or lifetime is over, or middle I change. Whatever it may be the reason. I change the password on November 1st. Then today only the password is done. Today only. Maybe what? User account is created, or it is saying what? The existing password is changed. Today example, we see grace time is 1, lifetime is 2, phase 1. Created genome. 13th October I created. Grant session. Alter user. It is saying you see created 13th. Expiry is 15th. Wait, because why? Lifetime is 2 days. That's why it's given. So here already Safa is there. Alter user profile professor. 12th is created already. Now what? 2 days. 14. That is what? That is a meaning. Here you see select user name. Ream is already created. It's very old password. But profile is created what? 13th. Because 25th September. But password alter in 13th. Password lifetime. You see alter user identify by ream. What I am doing? Changing my password in where? 13th. So that time what? Connection is going. There is no error is coming. Why? Because expiry is 27. Because it taking lifetime is 13 onwards. Because password is changed. That's why error is not coming. Now we can understand what is the phase 1. Phase 2. This phase represents the period of time after the password lifetime end but before the user login again with the correct password. The correct coordinates are needed to Oracle database to update the current account status. So it is what period of time after the password lifetime. Oracle database do not have any background process to update the account status. All changes to the account status are driven by Oracle database server process on behalf of authenticated users. So now we see phase 3. When the user finally does login, the grace period begins. Where is the problem comes? Grace period. DBA user dot expiry date. It will give the grace time. And what error will come if I say expiry coming? ORA 28002. This error will come. We see here phase 3. Connect alaya connected is. Here I am not putting given any profile. So I am assigning profile here. Create alter user. So previous connection no error because time we don't assign in the profile. Now the password will expire. Why this error is coming? The error alaya created 25th. You see 27th expiry. Now I am connecting. This error is coming. The password will expire within 1 day. Connected. So what is the status? Expired status. Grace status. So 27th is coming. After profile is assigned on 13th, the error is coming here. This is what phase 3. That is what grace time. You see here. Maybe grace time is always be lesser than the lifetime. But here I am giving in the another way, alternative way. Lifetime is small, grace time is more. Actually, it is incorrect, physically incorrect. Alter user Agamat profile, Professor. So I can see account status. What is account status? Account status have different types. What exactly? Whether it is account is locked or unlocked. That's all. Unlock means open. Lock means locked. Grace time means expired grace. You see here expired grace. Expired. Expired means expired. There is 4 different status of password. User account password here. You can see the password will expire within 2 days. Connected. So now I will check whether that expired grace is coming. This is the status is changing. So previously it is open. After I am giving what is happening. This is what. So expiry is 27th now. That is a meaning of it. Now we can go on see phase 3. This is a error will come in the phase 3 period. Phase 4, after the grace period is end. Maybe grace period also given. For example, my password lifetime is 6 days. Grace period is 2 days. You think. 4th day of it. Suppose 6 days my lifetime. 4th day because 2 days before. It will give still 2 more days. Change the password. After 5th day, still 1 more day. Change the password. That way expiry, password will expire. Grace time. That status will come here. Here, maybe it's end. 6th day is over, end. The ORA 28001, not 002 is grace period. 201 means what? Password expired error is come. And the user is prompt to see. Here you see. Here another method. I can create user itself. I can give the password expired. That is also. That time what will happen? Phase 4. Whenever create user itself, we give password expired. First time entering itself, it will give what? Change the password. This way it will give. Change the password header, it will come. So password expired without grant creation. Suppose I am giving here, but I am not giving an grant privilege. That time it will give the error. Luck privilege problem. So that is another method here. So I can use the grace period here also. First time use, second time use, third time use. This is not, we already studied 3 different time how we can use the password here. So here also you can study 2001, 200 for it, 2001 error also come here. You see password expired. That time we can give the password expired error will come. So this way we can understand the password lifetime thing. So now I can see the phase 4, 2001 error. Error appear the current password before the authentication phase. Now we can see as a summary here. Phase 1. Lifetime is still available 180 days. User make no authentication attempt during this. They never do any authentication, but still grace time is there, lifetime is there. So no problem. Password no change. Always account status is what? Open, not lock time. So error, no prompt, new password. Now you see first login. Now that time what? Grace time starting. Password grace time period is starting. This is phase 3. expired queries. This error will come. What is error number? 28002. That error. So new prompt it won't ask. Fourth expiry will come. 2001 it will ask the new password. There is two way it will ask. One, if it is expire, it will ask password prompt, new prompt it asks. Or create user if you give, that time it will ask. Create user, username. That way if you like this. Create user, identify by password expired. That time also it will ask what? This prompt. Immediately first time it will ask the lifetime. Here, this is a method we can study the password life cycle. This tutorial mainly concentrated part 2 password life cycle. So we see password next one create profile part